doing the Halloween banner, and I was like, oh yay! Now if I ever get an Azura, I can have her eat her son. Yeah. And then the next
Murphy's
day,
Law.
that's not Murphy's Law.
No, that's Monkey's Paw.
Monkey's Paw. Yeah, Murphy's Law is
You got
anything
what
that
you
can
wanted.
go wrong will.
You got what you wanted, but it wasn't exactly what you wanted.
Pretty much.
Alright, I should be live?
So, yes. So you claim to be good at this game. I'm gonna be watching very, very, very carefully.
I think I should extend the size of this thing.
Yeah, it's really tiny. So like, I don't know this game extremely well. I've played it several times, but only the Wii, like trilogy version.
I have not played that version.
Motion controls, man, they are just so good. I couldn't play this game any other way. GameCube looks so freaking clunky for this. Ugh.
Alright, all set to start.
Good. Do it. This is a good game. At least, like, I've played this game somewhat recently, so, like, this probably won't be a case where we'll get, like, a third of the way through the game and be like, this game's actually bad, let's stop. I don't think that'll happen this time! This game is good. It's still good.
So, you know how I've talked about Boundary Break before, right?
Yeah?
This is actually just a sphere.
What's a sphere?
All that space debris and everything, it's all trapped in a sphere.
Oh, alright, well, whatever.
Looks like real space, but it's actually just a sphere. They're very good at hiding the illusion of it not being real.
Yeah? Like, of course it's not real. Like, wait.
Yeah, this game lagged on my old laptop, and I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm. Well, your laptop sucks. Laptops suck in general.
Mm-hmm. The music for Metroid Prime is just so good.
Oh, yeah! Super good music in this game. All the Prime games just have ambiance just dripping out of every orifice, and I love it.
Yeah, and the creator of the original Metroid hates the Prime games.
Yeah, well, fuck him with a rusty rake.
He declared them non-canon because they didn't have his version of Samus.
Fuck him with a rusty rake. Seriously.
Especially given that his version of Samus completely
It's awful.
Is basically generic stereotype female girl that needs to be saved by man.
Yeah, which is completely the opposite of how even Samus is portrayed in games that Sakamoto was involved in.
Yeah, the current...
Like we get no indication that Samus is like that from any previous Metroid games.
Or that
but
she
then
has
suddenly
PTSD.
then suddenly Prime comes out and suddenly, no, wait, Samus isn't like that. What? She's basically like she is in Super and, you know, all those other games. I don't get it. You know, she doesn't really react to much. Even in Fusion, she's not like that. And that game has actual dialogue.
Speedrunning tactic.
Being.
You'll see. If you scan it from further away, you teleport next to it.
Oh, okay.
It's used in speedruns.
I mean, you're not speedrunning the game, so...
I know, I just find it fun to do that.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, I think that's a scan thing. Oh, it's not. Okay.
I mean, there's lots of scan things here.
But none of them actually add anything except for a few.
Yeah, but like, lore. You gotta have your lore. I scanned everything because I liked the lore.
Oh, I do that too. Can I scan these dead things?
Like, it was kind of a... I went through this game real slow, just scanning everything and just kind of taking it all in. It's all good.
Okay, I take that's the next room. Okay.
Recording to logbook.
Was that from Prime 3?
No, it's from this game.
That's only in the Wii version.
Oh, is it then? Okay.
There's no voice acting for that in this version.
Well, Haas, I've only played the trilogy version on the Wii.
Yeah, they added quality of life improvements and such. Really good ones, too.
Which is why it's the only version I ever care to play. You can take my pointer controls from my cold, dead hands.
Apparently, they evacuated 6 hours before Samus got here.
Hmm. And we know where they went, or unless we find out later where they went.
Oh, hey. Okay, so Phazon has mentioned this early.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much right away. They kind of, ease you into it, you know? They keep, hinting at it and such.
Oh, now we know where they landed.
Hmm. I don't know if I found those monitor scans. I remember that, but I mean, yeah. I got 100% scans, so they must not count toward your scan
No,
total.
as long as they're not a research entry or anything like that.
Yep, but I did get 100% scans, but I missed lore. God, how dare I, right?
Yep.
I mean, I was playing it blind, you know? So. Mm-hmm.
I think that's just showing me that I can use the morph ball to get in there.
Yeah. That's how you, organically show the player something.
You would not. This is the best time to get this research entry.
What, the save point? Or the map?
Station.
Yep, why is that?
Because it's right there.
Okay, but there's other map stations that you can.
What I mean is,
scan.
this is the other one you're pretty much shown where it is. The other ones you have to find.
Okay. Not like the other ones are hard to find. I found them all. As I explore.
I've got
Parasite Queen. Parasite Queen. Eh, it doesn't sound important.
This map is actually pretty detailed for an older game.
It's a well done and good game.
Yes. It's probably the highest graphics of any game on the GameCube.
I don't know how you would quantify nor qualify such a thing. Like, it has competition with Wind Waker as well.
Twilight Princess.
Yeah, so it's kind of a comparison that doesn't need to be made. You know? This game is good. That's all. It was the first Metroid game I played, actually.
Good, same here. I believe that is a Parasite Queen in stasis.
They all went on sale. The trilogy, that is, went on sale on the Wii U, and it was like $10 if you bought it in the first like week. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll buy these. I've heard good things about these games. I'll try it. So I did. And yeah, they're good. They're very good.
What is the Space Pirates' obsession with Phazon in the first place?
They want to like combine it with their troopers and also Metroids to make them stronger. It has a lot of mutagenic properties, so you can like basically mutantinize them
take.
to have better stuff. Basically, they want to like science the hell out of it and use it to take over a bunch of shit. And the space pirates are amoral.
This is the easiest time to get this research entry in Creatures entry.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
Because you won't run into another one of these for a while.
hey, I mean, but you will. Yay, missiles. After I finished the Prime games, I went on like a massive Metroid binge. Metroid bender. And like got all the ones I could possibly get like on the Wii U and just played through them all. And then had to wait like a year for them to put Zero Mission on the Wii U because Nintendo are jerks sometimes.
Yep, and this is where we place this game in the timeline. This takes in between Zeebs, the end of Metroid Prime 2 and Fusion.
You mean Metroid 2? This Metroid Prime 2.
2 and this the Prime series takes place between Metroid 2 and Fusion.
I mean, Fusion is chronologically the last one.
Yes.
So
I do like that game, but it's not a good game. It's not very variety based.
Fusion's good. I disagree violently.
Oh no, I liked the game.
And I say it's good.
I'm just not as big a fan of the 2D Metroids as I am the 3D.
Nope, the game's good.
By the Hunter, they're referring to Samus, aren't they?
Of course they are. Who else would it be?
Do we ever run into this actual enemy right here?
Which one?
Like the one that's in this thing.
Possibly. I don't know. I think most of the things that you find here you can also find on Talon 4.
Does that mean that giant corpse in the very beginning of the frigate was a parasite queen?
Probably, because it said there were 2 parasite queens on board.
It said there were 2 hostile ones.
My hot take on the 2D Metroids, ranked in order: Zero Mission, Fusion, Super. Yes, I put Super last. Fight me.
What the hell is... Oh, is Super Metroid the, Is Super Metroid the remake?
No. It's just the 3rd Metroid game on the Super Nintendo. Zero Mission is the remake of the first game.
And then we have Samus Returns remake.
Which I'm working through right
Hello?
now. Hello.
Telegna, my main man. It's good to see you. I've got big things for you.
Okay.
So first, we hit Broadway. Then, we get the big screen. And from there, you're a superstar.
Right then.
Where do we get the bitches, though?
All the bitches. All.
Okay, so apparently the reactor is unstable.
Oh, but no, that's a roundabout way of saying once my Twitch Prime is available, I'm gonna try and sub to Telegna.
You can't because I don't have affiliate status.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't meet the requirements.
That is regretful.
And I wouldn't get any of the sub money anyways until I hit $25 worth of sub money.
I don't even know what any of this is, so I'm probably not there either.
Please insert metallic sphere to unlock the door.
Mm-hmm.
So my CPU should be here today.
Excellent.
Do you have
You
internet?
Yeah, I have internet
Cool. You got all that sorted.
for now.
The saga has finally, for the
No,
moment,
it's still going on. We can't. By the end
ongoing
of,
saga.
by the end of this month, if we don't move out, we can't pay bills
Right.
unless I get a job.
Right.
So the plan is basically move out,
Mm-hmm.
avoid the electric bill that isn't in any of our names,
Right.
and get into a cheaper place.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fingers crossed. Best of luck. Yeah. Ooh, save station.
Yeah, I scanned it.
Mm-hmm.
You get quite a lot of the harder to get research entries here.
Save station doesn't count as a hard to get research. They're all over the place.
Okay, yeah, I can't do anything about the whole save to memory card thing.
Yeah.
The thing that pops up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Selena hasn't tried, doing some 3DS emulation.
Mostly because you can't
um,
emulate it very well. You actually need to use your own account for that.
You sure? Because I can do it perfectly fine.
Good luck getting ROMs for it, though.
I have plenty. You want me to continue this?
You'll have to send those to me at some point.
As long as you have the emulator, and I'd also have to get you my user information for the emulator as well, because you have to dump that from a 3DS, and mine's technically not legal. I'm a filthy pirate. I am a filthy pirate, and I adore it. I adore the lifestyle.
A pirate's life is a life for me. Yar
Har,
har
har,
har.
life for me.
And yo ho ho.
Bottle of rum or something like that.
So like that. Missiles. You got 15 missiles.
Keep playing.
Shooting with the missiles.
Metroid Prime.
What kind?
Metroid.
Oh. That
Please
should
don't
go
go
as,
so hard.
that should go as well as... Actually, I wasn't there. Did Arcturus do good with Devil May Cry?
I don't know.
He somehow was failing as Super Dante with some missions.
I haven't played this game, but that sounds like he sucked.
Super Dante is Infinite Devil Trigger.
Is it who?
Infinite Devil Trigger, which is your super mode.
Oh. Okay, well, but you understand that, someone saying, I've never played this game, and then you say, Super Dante has infinite devil trigger, which is like, huh?
I should have just said
It's like-
super mode.
Yeah.
Basically easy mode. It's like getting the what is it? The golden Tanuki suit in 3D World.
And then still losing.
Yes.
Oof. Pathetic. I mean, I've played Bayonetta, and I'm really, really bad at Bayonetta, but I did beat the game.
Which doctor am I? The witch doctor am I?
Mm-hmm. I like Bayonetta. It's good. I did play on it, but you know.
If you had to choose one generic Halloween time thing to dress up as, what would it be?
A witch.
I would definitely be a vampire.
I like witches.
Selekna?
I'm on a timer here, so give me a second.
A very generous timer.
Honestly, this sounds boring, but werewolf.
No, it's completely normal. Just understand that vampires rule over werewolves. It's alright, Selegna. You're gonna go places.
Arr,
Oh.
arr.
What are these giant
Werewolf
tubes
London.
for in the first place?
Probably waste disposal.
Selegna confirmed furry.
Werewolf
I
London.
get annoyed when people are furries. I'm fine with furries, but as long as they're not annoying about it.
Ooh,
I
hold
know
on.
a bunch of them. Like probably half my friend list are furries. I don't care. Whatever.
I mean,
Let me just hold on.
with certain but people who like Pokemon are often furries for some reason.
I probably just expect it at this point. Like if you're not one, I'm surprised. That's all really. Yes, 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 Maria. Arr.
Ooh.
Arr.
Uh,
Maria understands.
What's this? I'm kidding. I forgot this is Selegna stream. It's family friendly.
Is it?
is it?
Is it?
I didn't get the memo about that one. Nobody told me.
Oops.
Shit, I didn't know it was family friendly. Fuck.
Oh, and here we get our first glimpse of Meta Ridley.
Hooray.
Oh right, he's playing Metroid Prime. He's not playing Metroid.
I mean, I can emulate the
Metroid Prime.
GameCube easily now, so...
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I was streaming a PS2 game with no issues whatsoever.
Except for the issue of the game being bad.
There's also the issue of the game being a piece of crap.
Wait, hold on. You can emulate PS2.
Yes.
Boy, do I have a game for you to play.
Depends on if I actually want to play said game.
I'm intrigued.
You can do a one-off stream just so I can watch you do it. It would be fine.
Oh, and here's the one issue I have with losing my power-ups in Metroid Prime. You had plenty of time to move, Samus.
Oh. Yeah, but where could she have gone? The elevator wasn't active yet.
But why exactly would that make her suit malfunction?
She kind of got slammed against a wall and exploded.
That's probably the most contrived of ways to lose all your power-ups.
Not exactly. Like, I disagree on that one. I can think of far more contrived ways.
I just feel like it doesn't make as much sense as, say, the other two games.
Well, considering Prime 3 doesn't take away your shit at all, I'm not
Does it?
sure what you're getting at. No. It doesn't.
But Prime 2 made more sense. The enemies stole them from you.
Yeah, which is fine. But I'm saying, like, you getting slammed into a wall and then something getting malfunctioned in your suit isn't terribly contrived. Like, the suit isn't invincible. You jar it enough and hit it with some radiation or something. Something's bound to muck up, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
The reactor's
Wow,
melting
that
down,
only
but
took
what do you
me-
think it's a reactor of?
That only took me 18 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Probably would have been quicker if I wasn't scanning everything.
Yeah, but how could you not scan everything?
But yeah,
Always scan.
on Fire Emblem Heroes, Morgan needs one more attack.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm nowhere near, like, having that kind of a narrow, what is the word I'm looking for? Margin of victory?
Yeah, all I need is that one more attack, and Morgan can take care of the reciprocal aid ninja.
Yeah, I'm just nowhere close, is my problem.
And then Myrrh eats Ursula and the Green Cav.
Nom, nom.
Green Cav does not attack her unless I put the HP plus 5 on her.
Nom, nom.
Because Ursula will only attack her if she can one-shot her that turn.
Mm-hmm. The map just sucks, and I'm done.
It's the starting position that really gets you in that one.
That, and there's no room to maneuver.
You can't use reposition tactics.
No, I had to I put swap on everybody just for that reason. But like, what gets me is you can't even like gravity staff cheese it because you can't get to anybody.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I can't
So-
go anywhere until after I get some upgrades in the first place.
Well, you can, but it involves fuckery with the level geometry.
Yeah, but we're not playing with fuckery with the level geometry.
Which is fine, but I'm saying it is possible. I've seen people do it.
Samus, go through the door.
Like, sequence breaking, fuckery, you know? It's fun to watch. You can really do some really nasty sequence breaking fuckery in this game. It's pretty intriguing.
Yeah, if I remember right, you can literally go and fight the final boss right now if you wanted to.
Not quite that level of sequence breaking fuckery, what I'm talking about, but, like, you can do a lot of stuff out of water.
Well, that's an interesting evolution. The, Sapsack evolved to explode upon contact because things were eating it.
That's one way to combat herbivory, isn't it? As long as it doesn't hurt the plant itself, it's can't argue with the effectiveness. What I want to know is though what kind of things were eating it that it required such drastic measures to combat it.
Well, given what's on this planet,
most plants can get away with, just some mild poison, or like just making themselves taste unpleasant, either texture-wise
when this
or
planet
flavor-wise.
has giant beetles
Yeah, I'm just saying.
that are armor plated,
Just saying.
though I don't think an explosion would help against a plated beetle.
Would depend.
Okay, we are now in the first dungeon.
Dungeon.
What?
It's the Koza ruins. It's just an overworld area.
Shows
There's
up.
not really dungeons. It's not like Zelda where you have dungeons. It does this game in like that. It's just got different like overworld areas with stuff in them.
Why are you saying Kozo?
Because that's how I've always said it. Kozo.
It's Shozo.
Well, excuse me, princess. I'll see also. Don't care. Welcome to the Kozo ruins. Enjoy your stay.
We'll probably be able to do like the first couple of bosses here.
By the way, saying like, why are you saying Kozo? Kind of rude. Just a little bit rude.
No, I'm wondering where you heard that pronunciation. I'm pretty sure officially it shows.
From Nick.
Oh, okay.
So excuse me.
Now this is something you wouldn't expect to be a research entry.
Oh,
The
I
blast
don't
shield.
see it yet. Oh, that. I mean, no, I did. It's a new thing. Hey, what's that thing on the door? I should scan it. You know? I don't think it's that obtuse. You know?
I hate these things.
Which things?
The beetles,
Those?
because I always miss one of them.
Those are nice, because you can just rapid fire shoot them and get a bunch of pickups.
Yeah, my main issue is I always seem to miss one of them.
So, they take like 1 energy, maybe? If
They
that?
take 10.
Just saying, they're not that threatening.
Oh, new shoujo lore.
Mm-hmm. Get all the lore.
You don't even have to get 100% to get the secret ending, by the way.
Yeah, how much do you need?
80. Subsequent games required 100%.
Yeah, I know. I forget how much I got on my first attempt. I got quite a bit. I did pretty well for myself. I got all the energy tanks and all the power bomb expansions and all the beam combos. Uh, I missed missile expansions, like a few. I think I had over 200 missiles still. It's like plenty of missiles to blow everything up, you know? Plenty.
I hate these bugs.
Like after a while, it just gets to the point where like more missiles aren't all that useful.
They're
But you
kind
definitely
of
want to have
redundant.
enough.
They're
You
kind
definitely
of
want to have enough.
I think
know?
around 50 or 60 is when I usually stop caring.
No. I pushed that close to like 100. You can blow through 60 missiles in like a single boss fight.
Depending on the boss.
Yeah. I would want way more than just 60 missiles. 60 missiles is like kid stuff, man. You want to push like 100, 150. I want to be able to
Oh,
blow
you
up.
weren't kidding. It's just 1 health. Okay.
I like missiles.
You were right. It was just 1 health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not a big deal.
The first couple of bosses aren't really bosses.
They're still bosses, dude. They're just not very difficult. They got a health bar and everything. That says boss. Don't they? I think they do.
Oh, I should have scanned that. Oh, shit.
I mean, there's only one thing that's like a truly missable scan here.
Yeah, it's the research entry for the final boss of the area.
Well, okay, here. I shouldn't have said here. Like, obviously you need to scan the boss and also the wasps that's surrounding it, because they're different from the other boar wasp. I didn't realize this when I first played the game.
Yeah, and this is the only time you ever run into these wasps.
Right, so yeah, scan the boss and scan the wasp. I was referring to the frost shriekbats and Fendrana.
The Shriekbats and Fendrana do respawn.
The frost shriekbats and Fendrana. After a certain point, they stop respawning and you can't scan them anymore.
Oh, okay. I think a locked door is actually a research entry.
A regular one with just like the normal blast shield over it, yeah. Not the missile one, but just the yeah.
Okay, got them scanned.
Mm-hmm. Good. I thought you were going for 100% scans, by the way.
I wasn't. I'm just scanning what I run into. I never said I wasn't going to scan things.
You did not, but, you're also scanning a lot of stuff you don't need to scan. So it kind of strikes me as weird if you're doing that and you don't want 100% scans. That's all. That's all.
You know, I used to have trouble on this boss as a kid.
I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass, because the things circle around you real quick, and you only have a limited opening to shoot the wasp things. I had some trouble with it. It's a little bit hectic, you know? You gotta watch the radar and see where they stop. It's not exactly trivial.
Ah, I got hit by one.
Yeah, plus, doesn't he spit out more and more the more you kill, I think?
Yeah.
Each time? Each wave? Yeah, so,
And done.
What I'm saying is, I had some difficulty with this when I played and I was a grown-ass adult.
You know what's annoying about this game?
What?
You have no idea whether you have to scan these things before or after you get them. Because sometimes it's a research entry before you scan it, but not after you get it.
So, just scan it anyway.
Which is weird, and it's very inconsistent. Why do I have one lock of curly hair?
Honestly, I didn't even pay attention to that being a thing. I just scanned everything regardless.
And our first energy tank.
You dig me?
Was I supposed to scan that?
You'll have other energy tanks.
Oh yeah, you'll have plenty of energy tanks. I think there's another 2 here alone.
So if you want to scan an energy tank, there are more later on.
Yep, we're gonna head to the... Oh wait, I think that might be another creature. No, there's not enough of those to scan. I'm pretty sure that's acid on the floor.
Where?
The warning. Ow. Yeah, that's acid.
I can't see it yet, even the warning. Oh, the water is poison, remember?
Yeah, because of the final boss. After you beat the
No.
boss, it's not poisoned anymore.
Yeah, but that's not the final boss. That's just Flagra.
Okay,
It's
got
Flagra.
that scanned.
Flagra who's poisoning the water. Once you beat it, then the water's not poisoned anymore.
Yep, and you can miss Flagra. Scanning him, I believe.
You can miss scanning any boss.
Oh, I missed.
Because you
Damn
only
it.
fight bosses once, you know? Dude. Brah. Nice job completely missing that war wasp nest.
Yes, I know. Let's see.
And, you know, the destroyed war wasp nest is just a separate scan.
Good thing I
I don't
haven't
know
left
if
the room
it's
yet.
I don't know if it's a research entry, because I like I said, I don't pay attention to that shit.
Okay, the map station. Get in the door, Samus! By the way, there is no input delay between Dolphin and the OBS window.
Well, that's nice.
Is Maria still here?
Yeah, they're still here, just with muted and headphones muted too.
Oh, so they're deafened.
Just kind of hanging out, which is fine. They're just kind of hanging out.
I hate those beetles so much.
I can think of far worse enemies in this game.
Oh, I almost forgot to scan the hives themselves. And apparently they're considered a creature.
I mean, you just gotta scan. When in doubt, scan, baby. Man, so much button mashing. What are you even mashing?
The A button?
Yeah, but like, I hear you like furiously mashing it. It's like, what are you even doing?
No, I'm not furiously mashing it. It's just my controller is loud. If I could still use my other controller, I'd be fine.
Furious doesn't necessarily imply that you're angry about it. It just means that you're doing it extremely rapidly and loudly. That's all.
There.
Missile,
I wanted to get that missile refill.
Yes.
I think
yes, you
missiles kill these eye things.
do. The eye things.
Yeah, but it's not really necessary to kill them at all.
Oh, those? No. You need the charge beam to kill them.
Either way, there's really no reason to kill them in the first place.
No reason? They hurt you. That's every reason. Everything that hurts you must die. God, it's like you've never played a Metroid game before.
What I mean is, they're easy to take care of without killing them.
So? They die. They must die.
Waste resources.
So what? We were just talking about how once you get like 60 missiles, you don't really bother with the upgrades anymore. If they're that easy to come by, then just... Plus, a charge shot is not a resource, so like, nah.
I don't want to
You
waste
get infinite
time,
of those.
that's more. God damn it, every
Nah.
time.
Man, you're playing a video game, man.
They're also
Why not
really...
just shoot them. You're kind of low-ish on health. Just shoot them and get your health pickups. Like, I don't get your mental hang-up about the scarabs. Just, or whatever they are, parasites. I don't care. It's just like they're there. They are there explicitly for you to refill your shit. That's why they exist. I'm always happy when I run into them because it means I can get all my health and missiles back.
And given there's a boss up ahead.
Right. So I think you're being weird. So like, now stop being weird.
And there's a future area, you can tell, because it has stuff we do not have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a purple door. How intriguing. I wonder how we open that.
How do we get to it?
Yeah, right? I don't know. Very intriguing. such furious button mashing. I can.
I wish I had the goddamn charge beam. I wouldn't have to button mash if I did.
ABC, son, always be charging. I know you can't, but you know, I think it's a little bit weak that they take away the charge beam.
They thankfully don't
Like,
do that.
No,
in
they don't do that
Echoes.
again. They don't do that again. But like, it's just kind of stupid. Like,
Where even
that's
is
the
the
basic
charge beam? It
functionality
should be like
of the power
first
beam.
thing you get.
Yeah, it's you get it back really early on, but it's still annoying for the time of the game when you don't have it. That's all. So this is a thing that you cannot just button mash your way through. You actually have to think a little bit tactically. Let's see if you know what to do. Yes, you do. I usually just missile him in the back.
What, does that one-shot him or something?
No, but it takes a lot fewer shots if you're wondering about wasting time. He goes down like 3 missiles.
Oh, that is a large energy, so I must scan it.
Then again, as mentioned, Selecta, I like missiles. I use them a lot.
Okay, Morph Ball is not a research entry.
So, you know.
I still find it hilarious that no one knows how the hell she does this.
Oh, yeah, it's canon that the Morph Ball is a complete mystery and no one knows.
The space pirates keep trying to replicate it, but they keep killing themselves testing.
Yeah, it ends horribly. It goes horribly, and it's funny. I love the space pirate lore. It's great. I read it all.
Oh, so do I. It's just so funny.
It's good. It's really, really good in, like, Prime 3.
Hey,
Because
really quick, need to say this just really fast.
Okay,
My CPU is here.
Yay!
Oh, yay!
Yay!
I built the computer. It's now running. I am in the BIOS. It works.
Yeah, great!
Now I need to do a thing,
And then
and I don't know when I'll be back.
He
Okay.
probably needs to install everything he needs to and then install Discord.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
Alright,
ya.
have fun with your new computer.
I will try.
So yeah, I don't know how concerned you are about, like, spoiler discussions here, Seligna, for game we haven't played, you haven't streamed yet.
Oh, wow, you can't you can't actually scan the energy tank from down here.
Uh-huh.
It says the ledge this object is on cannot be reached from down here.
Mm-hmm.
I would love it if it would tell me, if it would let me get the research entry for the damn thing, though.
You've got more energy tanks you could pick up, Duder.
I know, that's one of them.
How concerned are you with spoilers here?
Only Prime 3 spoilers.
Oh, have you not played that game?
I don't own a Wii.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I won't talk about Prime 3. I'll just say that there's some great pirate lore in Prime 3, but you know, that's not a spoiler. Right?
Oh, it's not, no.
I didn't say anything else about Prime 3, did I?
No, but I already know who the final boss is, it's obvious.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, I did say that Prime 3 doesn't take away your shit. Oops, sorry.
No, that's good to tell me, because that's part of the reason I didn't play it.
It doesn't.
Because I didn't want to go through that shit again.
It operates a bit differently, let's say, and it doesn't have a moment where it takes away your shit.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Prime 3 is a good game. I mean, all the Prime games are good. My favorite of the Prime games is actually Prime 2.
Oh, it shows our lore.
But, that's not to say I dislike any of them. I am a huge whore for atmosphere, like gigantic, and Prime 2 has the best atmosphere. It's wonderful. I love it. It's so good.
So apparently the poison not only is killing them, it's taking away their future sight and making them go insane.
Mm-hmm. Phazon bad shit, yo.
When you first play this game, you assume that they're not talking about Phazon, though.
Yeah, well, why? What are you supposed to assume they're talking about?
The poisoned water.
I didn't assume that.
That is a difficult scan to get.
It might just be you. Holmes. I figured it was something I hadn't seen yet.
This
But
is a
good
difficult
job
skin
on
to
the
get.
shriek bats. Good job on the shriek bats. I didn't mean to ignore your accomplishment. Good job on
Those
scanning
are
the
difficult
bats.
to get, yeah.
Good job. Good boy.
Oh, this is a creature. Reaper vine.
Yep.
What time is it, by the way?
It is 2:40-ish.
Oh,
Just
wow. We're going to be nearly done with the JoJo show. Ah, how?
Well, you're not done, Holmes. You come back here multiple times.
What I mean is, the first visit will be mostly done in one stream.
Yeah, well, good job. Ooh, save station detected. It's telling you haven't saved your game in a while or something. Always save your game.
Okay, I know where I have to go to get that. Okay. Ow, 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 those plants are poison.
This is where you get the charge beam, right? Or was it bombs?
This is the charge beam.
Okay.
The next thing is a puzzle.
Right.
You have to activate all of the runes in the next room.
Yeah, so like, the red vines hurt you. Hope that helps.
Yeah, I thought they were like the other vines. That's my bad.
No, they're red. You were supposed to be good at this game, Selagna.
I am. Have you seen me die yet?
No, but wait, what difficulty did you pick? I didn't see it.
You can't do hard mode till you've beaten the game once.
There's normal and veteran. Which
yeah,
one did
you can't
pick?
do either till you beat the game.
Ew.
You can
Really?
pick normal if you haven't beat the game.
No, I just hit start, and it didn't give me a choice. Oh, right, blast caps.
Nose, eyes, and Slitna.
One thing that annoyed me about when I first played this game, you are given difficulty options in the Prime Trilogy version, and it had a choice between normal and veteran. I picked normal because normal is supposed to be standard difficulty. No. Normal mode is easy mode in disguise, and veteran is the standard difficulty. This annoyed me.
I need missiles. Yeah, veteran mode is the default for this game.
Yeah, they shouldn't make it.
They did the same
difficult.
thing with Devil May Cry 3 in America.
What I dislike is when they like disguise the standard difficulty, like, oh, I'm not gonna play on easy mode because I'm like some kind of hardcore gamer. It's like, fuck off! Just make it easy with what your standard difficulty is, please.
Well, I need missiles because I can't access anything more without them.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea where I'm going to get some missiles.
Destroy crates, kill enemies, also kill those bug things that you keep complaining about.
Oh, I
That's
found
what
some
they're
missiles,
for.
but can I get them?
Mm-hmm. Just saying. Anyway, so that annoyed me about this game.
So I was mean to ask, what happened to the RPG you guys were playing?
Romancing Saga?
We decided it was a bad game and we wanted to stop.
Ah, there's a missile thing I can't get.
Weren't you supposed to be getting the charge beam? What happened to that?
The charge beam requires the missiles to access.
I see. So you're looking to get missiles so you can get the charge beam. What's funny is though you could collect that missile refill if you had the charge beam.
Yes, I was thinking of how dumb that is.
that would see. I find that funny.
Do missile expansions refill your missiles?
Yes, I
Okay.
think. Or at the least, it would give you like 5 extra missiles just on top of it. So you would at worst have 5 missiles.
Shit. Worth it.
All right. So you got your missiles. Good. Now you can get your charge beam.
And access the save station.
Yep. Yeah, both kind of important.
Yeah.
Missiles good. I like missiles. Reaper, do you like missiles?
Missiles are fantastic.
Missiles good. Missile make me happy. More missile, more happy. Yes. I played this game. I loved my missiles. I wanted more missiles all the time. All the missiles for me.
I never actually played through this game, so...
It's good. It's a good game. It was my first Metroid game.
I've been told it's good. I played through like the earlier Metroid. Well, one of them.
Can confirm, it's a good game.
Yeah, on the other game, Reaper, the reason
Yeah.
we stopped it is not because I'm bad at it, it's because the game itself is a remake of an old Super Nintendo game, and it did not fix any of the issues.
It was because the game's bad. Bad game.
There were no quality of life improvements.
Game bad, Haas.
If you
Game
remake
bad.
a Super Nintendo game, you need to put quality of life improvements.
You don't need to.
Even the remake is kind of old at this point, too, so I'm not sure.
It's a PS2 game you can't even control the camera in.
Right, like, what I was saying, like, the remake itself is kind of old at this point, so it's not like they didn't put quality of life stuff in
early
there.
gen
It's more like
PS2.
it itself is kind of old and hasn't aged well. So
The maps are very bad.
map bad, camera control bad,
At least in this one,
level
you can-
design bad.
At least in this one,
bad.
you can actually control the camera somewhat.
Encounter design bad. ETC.
I love
bad.
games that were made for the Nintendo consoles. You could control the camera.
Camera control is a nice thing to have.
PS2, on the other hand, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of the second stick if you can't use it, right?
Pretty much. It just seemed to take a while for devs to figure out
Camera
how
control
to-
is necessary.
how to do camera and how to do it at all. Like use the second stick to control the camera and click the stick to center it behind you. Is pretty good. Some games did it, some don't, and that seems to become more or less.
This is an
standard.
early gen GameCube game, but you still have at least some semblance of camera control
Yeah, which is fine.
because it's a first person shooter. God damn it!
Yeah. So, like, it's fine. So, like, now you're being bad at the game. Oh, yep, you are.
No, it's just that I'm very bad at timing. So I can't
Yeah.
get
It's this
In other words-
game.
In other words, you're being bad.
Yes, but not at the game itself.
You even use bad in your sentence, Seligna. You're being bad.
Just say Slitner. This game is like what, 30-40% timing?
I
Padding?
played this game.
Timing, not padding.
Oh, timing. Sorry, misunderstood. Carry
Fine.
on. Carry on.
Fine.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to make fun of Seligna. Yeah, you'll want to scan that probably. You never know. When in doubt, scan. You know, right? That's all.
I forgot Metroid games had lore.
They're very, very lore filled.
Mhm.
Especially the Prime games.
Yeah, Prime games have a lot of lore. The 2D ones, not as much. They have some.
I'm so glad I have the charge beam now.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of lame that they even take it away from you in the first place. It's basic functionality of your weapon. It's like, really? And now you can kill those things. Which
Yeah,
I do,
that's-
because they annoy me.
There is one thing I hated going to the next game, though.
What?
I hated that, you, had ammo.
Well, yeah. That is a dumb, asinine decision, and I will never defend that. I still like Prime 2, and it is my favorite of the Prime games, but the ammo system was stupid. Incredibly stupid.
There should be something more.
And
here.
unnecessary. So I will never defend the ammo system, believe me. I will dunk the fuck out of it, because it was stupid.
There should be something more here? Unless I'm...
There is, but you
misremembering.
need bombs to get it.
Ow! Ow!
You're done for now until you have the bombs, so like,
The power bomb or the morph ball
just
bomb?
the regular old morph ball bombs.
What time is it?
Rip like half your health. Like between 245 and 250.
Oh, that's... It didn't take us long to get that.
I
Almost 250 now.
Oh, I thought you said 255, 256, something like that. I
Nope.
was like, I'm looking at my computer clock and asking.
Nope. I mean, I know how to tell time. I'm just lazy. That's all.
You're just lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I wanted for supper to have for lunch tomorrow, and then I'm thinking, why am I even bothering with that? I can literally just make sandwiches.
I had a wrap for lunch.
Yeah, I have to bring lunch to school tomorrow.
My God. Eating while going to school. I remember those days.
Same.
Well, I'm talking about in the classroom, but you get my point.
I
I'm
remember
allowed to eat in
school.
the classroom.
Huh?
I'm allowed to eat in the classroom.
Depends on the classroom.
Well, in college, you're allowed to eat while in the classroom.
Again, depends on the
No.
classroom.
No, you're not.
It
I
depends
had
on
one
the
of my
classroom.
teachers say that. God damn it!
So like now, for real, it depends on the
I'm the
classroom
instructor, yeah.
and on
like-
the instructor. Yeah.
Yeah, none of my instructors seem to be against having food in the classroom.
Like if you were taking a computer class, I bet that your instructor would say, "Fuck no, you can't have food in here. You'll gum up the keyboards."
Don't warn.
Like, biology classes, you are not allowed to have food in.
Oh, come on.
Like oh no shit. Like laboratory sections, you can't have food.
Yeah.
No shit. You tell me something I don't know.
That's arguable.
What laboratory? It's a bad idea to allow food in a laboratory setting. It's just a bad idea.
A bad idea, but if your student, for example, does not give a fuck,
You just ruined
It's
and
horribly bad
contaminated
idea.
everything.
Well, not just the contamination, but just it's a bad idea to mix edible things in with things what aren't edible.
Could be poisonous.
that's why you're safe with them.
It's just bad policy in general.
It is
You know
bad
what's
policy.
funny?
I would not do
I
it.
They
agree.
had to add something to the sign of no food or drink in the labs. They added
Okay.
no flip-flops because people were stupid enough to bring flip-flops in there.
That's just like standard like laboratory safety equipment.
But
You
they
should
didn't have it on the sign originally because they thought it would be obvious.
Yeah, but like, if you list everything you're not allowed to have in the lab, like the flip flop thing is tied into proper lab attire, which is closed-toed shoes, lab coat, long sleeves, and safety goggles.
And long sleeves for lab in the United States.
Yeah.
Oh, this room
And lab
requires
coat.
the power bomb. This room requires the morph ball bomb, doesn't it?
Can't see yet.
Yeah, it requires the morph ball bomb.
I mean, you'll be getting that soon, surely. That thing? Yeah, you have to bomb that thing. But you'll be getting the bomb soon. IRR soon.
Oh, here we go. I believe this is the morph ball bomb area. It's the wasp hive with the flamethrower.
This game is relatively short, isn't it?
I wouldn't say short.
Like, if you know what you're doing.
It's not a super long game, but I wouldn't call it short either. Like maybe 20 hours, 15, 20, something like that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So looking to please. Okay.
Oh wait, these are bugs that I have not scanned.
Right. Yeah, these are the ones I missed because I didn't realize that they were different from the other war wasps.
These are the venom war wasps.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the missile? Am I supposed to missile this thing or something?
I mean, like, generally, if I see, like, a big glowing weak point like that, I think shoot missiles at it, yeah.
I already scanned it, so I should be good. Is something hitting me from behind? Yes.
But I've made my my stance RE missiles clear. I like my missiles. I went and collected lots of missiles so that I could shoot even more missiles.
And hive destroyed.
Because I like my missiles. Missiles.
And there's the morph ball bomb. We need to scan it. Nope. Okay, I think it's just the new stuff that you have to scan.
I don't know.
Here we go. Locked door
just-
is a research entry.
When in doubt, just scan. Right?
Yep. A locked door is a research entry. Somehow.
What's going on?
That's her messenger.
Mess.
I'm popular.
People use Messenger these days.
Define messenger. Because we're on a messaging client right now. So.
But that sounded more like what was it called? Instant Messenger from back in the day. That's what that sound reminds me of.
It's Telegram.
Oh, you use Telegram?
Yeah.
Telegram.
Ah, I missed one of them. Oh well.
Technically, it's Pigeon, but I have Telegram on it. Because it handles, everything.
There we go. Research entry. I have to turn all of these on before I run out of time.
It's not hard.
Not really, no.
You know what's a nice thing about the Wii version of the trilogy?
What?
If you, just flick the Wii remote real quick, you can jump without using a bomb. It's real nice. In the, in Morph Ball, I mean. You can just do a little quick hop.
Huh.
Very nice. It's nice for those kind of situations where you just have to do a little hop to, jump in a slot, It's quicker. It's nice. Just a little thing. I don't know, Selena, can you make it? Tight time limit and everything.
I don't even know what the time limit is. Oh, time limit's over. I believe this is just an energy tank it's picking up.
Yeah, you gotta love it when it tells you a thing like, here, you should go here next, when you're one room away, and it's like, please, game, please.
I know, right?
Well, at
I'm
least
looking at
showing the map would not be bad. That's
It's
what,
just
15
funny.
seconds?
It's just funny. That's all. I find it funny.
Okay, energy tanks are not a research entry.
I mean, I scanned them all anyway.
Okay, we're done there. What time is it?
Almost 3.
Wait, we're not even into 3:30 yet?
No?
We're nearly done with the Shoujo Ruins!
Yeah.
Well, what are you
you
complaining
know-
about then?
If you know what you're doing, this game is relatively
Quick.
short.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you know what you're doing, you can blow through this game pretty well. It's not a long game.
I hate when doors do this!
It's not extremely short, but it ain't long either. I think it's a good length of game. Also, so you know why it does that, right?
Why?
Because doors are their way of masking area loading.
Oh, so
So
it's the area's not
you
finished
went-
loading.
Yeah, so you went through that corridor really fast, and it needed to finish loading the next room.
Oh, so it's kind of like the gatehouses in Pokemon?
Yeah.
If Mario wasn't kidding about letting me use his Citra, I might be able to do Pokemon X or something.
Citra?
Citra 3DS.
Emulator or something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna go save now that that's all finished.
Yay.
Whenever you're in a room with a save station, head to the save station immediately.
I mean, if you're near a save station, yeah, just go save. Save early, save often. That's what I say.
And save in multiple slots if you can.
Yep, if you
I don't think you can do it in this game.
Not in this game, but
The closest
good
you can do
policy.
is copying it, but there's...
it's good policy.
In most games that you have multiple save slots, I usually have like maybe in the first couple of hours, at least 30.
Wow, I'm not that quite that excessive. But you do you.
That was an exaggeration, but like, I used to play old games like Daggerfall, like shit for the DOS engine, where save games would be corrupted and whatnot. So
Oh my god, yes, I remember when that that has happened before to me.
Hasn't happened to me.
Yeah, it's only really older games that had corruption issues. I'm still pissed about Soul Calibur 3.
so
It's not like a really
free.
old game at this point.
It was
definitely
released
five.
right when the PS4 came out for the PS3.
Okay.
So like what, 7 years, 8?
Yeah, I think you may need to let it go at this point.
No, what I mean is, if you specifically did something with, if you saved it all with Soul Calibur 3, you had a 25% chance of it corrupting your entire memory card.
Woof. That's pretty bad.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, that's extremely outrageous.
Yes.
And this is PS3, so they can patch it.
No, this
Yeah.
is a PS2 game. I was
You
mistaken.
said
It was a
released for
PS2
the
game.
PS3.
It was a
You said-
PS2. I was mistaken. I mixed up my game systems. It was a PS2
because
game
they
that
all-
came out when the PS3 came out.
Yeah, because they all sound the dang same. That's why.
That's why I like Nintendo's naming scheme.
Except for the Wii U.
The
that
people
was a
didn't even
mistake.
know what the hell that thing was due to the poor
Yeah, that was a
advertising.
mistake. Like, please make your system sound distinct, please, Nintendo.
Like,
please.
in Japan, it still didn't sell very well because they thought it was a new controller.
Right. It's like, Switch, fine. Switch, fine. Switch, good.
I
Let's-
think we're on the Flagra.
I think. How is it that you have not picked up any missile expansions?
I wish I knew. There's one near the ship way back in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the Flagra.
Oh, Flagra is gonna be a nightmare with only 5 missiles.
Oh, I never used the missiles on him.
Whatever then.
I used the charge beam.
I liked missiles because they were quicker.
So I guess we are going to finish this game. This part of the game.
Yeah, it's not gonna take you half an hour to beat Flagra.
I hate these.
It
Even
might
if
take
you
half
will
an hour to get into this hole, though.
Oh god, no, this is going to take multiple streams. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
About what?
That this game is going to take multiple streams.
Well, duh. Who
yeah.
said otherwise?
Who said otherwise?
Yeah. I don't think
I-
either of us implied otherwise.
I do not know, but hey, we're at least going into the Flagra with full health.
I don't know, Reaper. I really don't know.
So Letna, I think you might be hearing things again.
Yeah, you might want to check the voices in your head, man. They're lying to you. They're lying to you.
They're lying to you.
Kill them all.
This is probably one of the more annoying boss fights.
Yes. I mean, I can still think of way more annoying bosses even in this game. But he's a bit obnoxious, yeah. My least favorite boss in the entire series is in Prime 3, so I'm not going to bring that up because you haven't played that.
Oh my god,
Those
why can I
fun
not
three?
see, why can I not target you?
Flogger?
Does the morph ball move faster?
I think so. I'm sure some speedrunner somewhere knows. Alright, get the mirror, Seligna.
Yeah, it looks like it does actually.
Boom. Yay.
And I've got the flagger scanned too, so.
Good, good, good.
And now
I
it's going to
gotta
be two
Do the
mirrors.
thing. Do the thing, Seligna. Do the thing.
Do what thing?
That thing. Bomb the thing, and then the thing.
Oh, you're
So
behind.
that he does the thing. I'm stream delay, brah.
Yeah, bruh. I provide nothing to that.
Brah.
May God have mercy on my soul.
Yeah, you gotta stun him, or he's just gonna knock the mirrors back.
You ain't that ugly.
You what, mate? You what?
You ain't that ugly, mate.
You what?
It's just the mirror, mate.
You what?
Alright, and now for 3. He has the worst boss music. It's so dull.
Well, I can't even hear it, so.
There really isn't much of music, it's just 2 notes.
I think it's something like that, maybe it says. I've watched people play this is why I know.
Honestly, the music mostly in this game doesn't even stand out to me fairly much. It just kind of blends into the background, which, you know, is not a bad thing. But,
It's not like people... Like, there's a few remixes for this game, but
Yeah.
that's it.
yeah, so, you know, it's just not music that... It just blends into the background. Usually I don't really notice it that much. Except for a couple times. There's some music in this game that is super, these games that's super good. Get him, Selena. Get him.
Make him look at himself.
Alright, should just be one more time after this.
Make him regret his life choices.
Make him regret putting makeup on.
And there should only be one more, but it's all 4 of them after this, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta get all 4 of them.
Ah, asshole! I want to get that health stuff. It disappeared before he could let me get it. Great.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I think you're doing fine. Maybe you won't die.
Maybe.
I think that's why I prefer missiling the mirrors, because you see, when you lock on, you like shoot it once before you can charge. Missiles is just like, boop! But you only have 5 missiles, so
Which
not
he can
terribly viable
use.
for you.
Now he can.
You could.
Like, it might not be a bad idea. I'm guessing it's a one-hit knockout for
Yeah, one
missiles or
missile.
what?
One
Missiles
missile
in charge
will
me.
take care of the mirror, yeah.
Okay.
Not necessary, I just think it's cleaner, that's all.
And Flagra defeated. I lost 1 energy tank.
Yep.
No.
Good thing you picked up that extra one.
Yes. And now all the poison is gone.
Hooray! I remember it taking me way longer to get to Flagra. I must have like faffed around and picked up stuff in between.
Yep, sadly we do not have time to do much more than this.
I thought you had like 21 minutes.
We do, but if I get something done like this, I like to end it off early as a capstone thing.
Fair.
Fair.
And now we have the Varia suit back.
Good, you got the various suit. Hooray!
There's
Good
only
job.
one item we're missing that we had in the beginning of the game, but we don't get that till way later in the game.
Yeah.
The grapple beam.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back in the day when Metroid guy, I forget what his name is, or her name
Samus.
is, Samus was a guy. That was always a nice thing.
Samus was never a guy.
Oh, there were Nintendo comics that displayed him as a guy.
Really?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah. With attractive ladies all around him.
Because Samus was a woman in like the first Metroid game, even.
Yeah, like the whole perk of beating the game fast enough was to see her in a bikini most of the time.
Yeah, but it's the whole shocking thing. Like, what? She's a woman?
A protagonist that's a female? No
what
way.
What is this malarkey? I know, right?
It's like saying Mario was actually a woman and Peach is a male.
Well, Bowser's female now, so...
And then Bowsette became a lady.
No! You're wrong!
Embrace the new reality. We live in a Bowsette timeline.
A unofficial Bowsette timeline.
New world order. New
Ow,
world
ow,
order.
I forgot that those things cannot be beaten.
Not yet, anyway. Why? Why would you do that? That's the whole thing. It just said it was attracted to. Did you not read your scan?
I did that before I scanned it.
It told you that.
No, you scanned it, then did it?
Yeah. You
We
scanned
watched it?
bashed through. You scanned it, bashed through all the text, and then charged up. When the scan told you not to do that.
Yeah.
So, nah.
Alright, I should go to the save station in Magmar Caverns.
Yeah. Well, isn't there a safe station right here, or is it only in Magmore?
I think it might actually be right here, too. Let me, wait for this to load up. No, that's the way out. That leads to the
Okay.
energy tank.
Okay.
And I can just come back up for the energy tank.
I mean, yeah. You're gonna come back. Excuse me.
Many times.
Yep, many times.
Seriously, why do I have one lock of curly hair? It's kind of annoying.
It's your Hegio.
It's never been just one lock. I have curly hair, but...
Oh, you're talking about your hair! I thought you were talking about Samus. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you on about?
You can't even see your hair in most of these games. If memory serves.
You gotta admit, like, taken out of context, like, that was kind of like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? And I can't speak for your hair, Saligna, but for me, it's usually the humidity. If it's humid, my hair gets all frizzy.
To me, I've always had straight hair, so I never had that problem. I also haven't had a haircut in like, what, 9 months at this point?
I grew my hair
mean-
out specifically so I could put it in a ponytail.
I don't remember when I last cut my hair. Didn't you go past the save point, Saligna?
No, I didn't. That's the thing.
I thought the save point was earlier than this.
I thought it was too. I can remember it being earlier than this.
The save point is before the point where you need the Varia suit. You are well into the part where you need the Varia suit. Go back. You went too far.
And there's even a
wanted the
cutscene
save
here, so...
Yeah, if you wanted the save point, you went past it. Go back. Such furious button mashing.
Oh, it's blocked by a blast door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's the save station.
So the
Save
safe
station.
stations are pretty much always behind missile doors. But, like, if you have a missile door, chances are, safe station.
Okay, well, we're gonna end off here for today.
Alright. Good stuff. Aside from one or two fuck-ups, you are not horrible at this game.
No, I told you I'm actually good at this game.
I didn't
Just
say
like-
you were actually good.
He just said he wanted a fuck up.
Whether you're good at it remains to be seen, Haas. What I see so far is basic competence. Which is
Well,
more
that
than I
doesn't-
usually see, so good job.
It's like, that says it, Gab. For me,
Yeah,
so
just
good
look at
job.
how fast I beat the Flagra.
Again, basic competence.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Look, considering what your baseline competence is, for me to actually consider you to be good at a game, imagine how much better you have to be.
That's true.
Right now, you are at minimal competence.